Peace, beautiful people. It is your girl, the real Tony Hickman, trying to keep the sun so you can see my face. And I'm coming to y'all today because I did something extremely stupid. I knew it was stupid. I knew that I should have done something different, and I chose to do it anyway. I chose to do something stupid by making a greedy decision, okay? And it really shows how when we make decisions out of greed, out of choices that are not pure and rational, we suffer the consequences, right? So I went to a falafel place to get my mother and my son something to eat. And so my son got the salad, and I told him, I said, I'm about to get the loaded fries from here. Because I've seen them and I was like, oh my God, and they do them with falafel, right? And my son was like, you gonna do that? You gonna eat fries? You gonna come off of eating liquids and eat fries? I was like, yeah, I'll be all right. You know, I done been all right before. I might get a little sick, but it won't be bad. And he was like, yeah, okay. He said, well, get me the salad. And I was like, okay. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I probably, even if I get sick with the salad, it won't be as bad as fries, loaded fries at that, right? Nope. I had seen them make these fries before, so I was just like, I want that. I've been wanting to taste them. Let me get the whole thing. And the loaded fries had chopped onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, all of that on it with some chipotle sauce and another white sauce. I'm pretty sure the sauces had dairy in it. So anyway, I ordered the whole freaking loaded fries plate. And it tastes so good because I haven't had cooked food in so long, where I was just like, I tore it up. And when I was eating it, it tastes so good. And I would say probably a couple hours later, I started getting extremely sick. I'm talking about, you know, the feeling when you are about to vomit and your mouth waters like that. And like my stomach was messed up. I had got a headache. I'm talking about, y'all, I really messed myself up. And so I know when you are on liquids, and I've probably been on liquids straight for, I know well over 2 months, but probably close to 3 months, but off and on a long time this year. And but I know when you go to eat again, you should start with fruit, like watery fruits, and then graduate to, you know, raw vegan or salads, and then to cook food. You think I did that? I went straight to fried food, and I suffered the consequences. Yesterday I was so sick that I was in the bed all day. My son had to go back and forth and bring me ginger tea because I was jittery. I had a bag by my bed because I felt like I was about to vomit, but it wouldn't come out. Nothing was coming out. And so I just kept on drinking the ginger tea, and I drink a little water, even though I just wasn't craving water. But I just drink a little water, and I didn't have any energy to even go and try and make me a juice or anything. You hear me? So today is my first day up, but I'm still weak. I'm still really weak. I'm really weak. And I'm at a store now because I don't feel like making a juice, so I'm getting one that H-E-B makes that I want, and it's their apple ginger lemon juice, and I'm hoping they have it. But even if they don't, I'll just get an orange juice or something, because I was debating on just like, you know, should I eat a salad or whatever, because I have salad fixings there for my mother. But my spirit was like, no, you need to get a juice. If you're gonna drink or consume, you need to go back to liquids. And so yeah, that's the stupid thing I did. And it just shows, I need y'all to know I'm not perfect. And I battled with myself when I first did this, right? I battled with myself because I'm just like, you know better, right? You know better, Tony. And then I was thinking, well, I have to be true to myself, so I got to let y'all know too. This is a journey. It's a process. It's something that takes time, patience, and clarity with yourself. And also being truthful with yourself. So even though I want to become a master of my temptations, there are so many ways that sometimes we all can slip. But I am an example in all areas of your life. When we slip knowing better, when we know better, when we know that we shouldn't do something and we go against our spirit, it will come back and bite us in the ass. Literally. Because we know better. And so I knew better. And I'm still suffering the consequences. I'm weak. I'm really weak. Like, I'm better than I was, but I got up and was trying to clean up my house today. And I got jittery after a minute. Like, I was jittery. My headache is almost gone. And y'all know headaches, I don't like headaches. Whenever I get a headache, that's the sign, nope, get away, because I've already dealt with too much stuff up here. But it's also a sign for everybody else, like, you know, just pay attention to your choices, because we can get so psyched up with the eyes that we don't listen to the spirit. See, that was a download right there. We can get so psyched up with the eyes that we don't listen to the spirit, because the eyes fool us, and then the brain convinces us. The brain will convince us that we could stop doing what we need to do. The brain will convince us that we don't have to do something that needs to get done. Whatever we really don't feel like doing, the brain will convince us that it's okay, because the brain is just like a computer. So we just put in the information and the feeling of what we don't want, and then the brain will put out the information to make us realize or make us think that it's okay when we don't do what we need to do. So I've heard stories about people on this journey, or even on raw vegan journey, where they went to eat and tried cooked food and they got extremely sick, because as you clean the body out, it gets harder to ingest stuff that is cooked. So yeah, I just wanted to share with y'all my stupid mistake. And yeah, now you know, and I said this before, the more and more I eat, if I try and eat, I get disgusted. And and I know, like I was talking to, because everybody I know eats. Like, I don't really have too many people in my life who are on this path. I don't have anybody who's liquidarian, but I do have people who do mostly raw vegan or are raw vegan. I have a wonderful friend who he has a garden, but he kind of sticks to his raw vegan. But he'll slip every now and then and eat cooked food, and we all talk about the same way. And it's all emotional eating, out of greed, out of it's some kind of emotion that makes us want to do the things that we do. But I'm working on mastery, y'all. I'm a work in progress, so it's just what it is. I love y'all, but I hope you can learn from it. I'm sweating right now, like, why you do this to yourself, Tony? You know? Anyway, I'm about to go walk my butt in this store, get me a ginger juice, and hope they have them, because I've waited way too late in the day to actually get one. But I'm hopeful that they actually have it so I can get it. But I don't care what they have. I'm about to get me a juice, because I'm not making it. I'm not driving anywhere else. I'm just about to get me a juice. So we live and we learn, man. We live and we learn. And I learned me some things today. We got a single coming out, by the way, on We The Cure Music. And so, yeah, it's called Pedal to the Metal. And I might put it at the end of this video. I'ma see. But yeah, on that note, I love y'all. Be safe, be cautious, be mindful. Come out of your convincing thoughts into your spirit and make your decisions, man. Because your girl over here suffering. Peace.
Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, let's go. Got the top down for the city, let's roll. Forget about the hard times, baby, let's go. And put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal.